Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Thursday evening to you all. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. How is everyone doing tonight? So this is our first streaming of Guilds of Ravnica, and I put a poll up on Twitter, and people voted for Abzan Knights, and Abzan Knights is sweet, and it's a tribe that got some really powerful new additions, and was already pretty good heading into Guilds of Ravnica, just with Knight of Malice and Knight of Grace and History of Benalia. So I'm excited to give this deck a shot. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So here we go, off to our league. I mean, I think we might as well go competitive, go for the gold. See if we can feed the children. And if we get 5-0, we get to get our list published, so that would be pretty sweet. Alright, Abzan Knights. Yup. And here we go. The highlights are great, but the stream's even better live, so you can check it out Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time at twitch.tv/mtggoldfish. Good time to interact, ask some questions, show off some deck lists, and just have some fun, so hope to see you then. Alright, stream mode. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh boy. Oh man. Alright. This hand is pretty aggressive. This hand looks really solid. Pel Collector, Knight of Grace, Knight of Malice, double pump, get in there. Seems like it could work. Knights is a super sweet tribe. I've wanted to play Modern Knights. I've never got a list exactly to the point where I felt comfortable playing it on Budget Magic, but maybe with our new additions, we will get to that point. I've always wanted to, and it is just a super sweet tribe. Oh man, if our opponent's playing Mono Black, they're going to be the saddest people. Oh, they're going to be so sad. Alright, so I think we just go with max pumpage here. Play Knight of Malice. Pump Pelt Collector. Up to 3 power. Pumps Knight of Grace up to 3 power. Man, what a fast start. That's a really fast start. Opponent's down to 12 past the turn. And our opponents, they're in trouble. They're in trouble already. Can I send you a list? I bring up Abzan Knights for Modern. Almost done with. Yes, please do. I would love to take a look at it. Opponent passes. History of Benalia. Well, man, can we just attack with everything and pump? I guess we can. Playing History of Benalia is probably better. Let's get in with our 2 knights. Hit our opponent. First strike means they can't really block here. So our opponent playing like an Aristocrat's Shell? Run out History of Benalia. Make a knight. And this has been a very impressive start. Well, Overgrown Tomb, untapped, go to combat. I'm guessing our opponent has Vraska's Contempt, but attack with everything. Opponent. Alright, Vraska's Contempt takes down our Black Knight. Okay. So we don't get to kill our opponent here. They're going to go to like 1. Opponent blocks. Well, yeah, I mean, let's just pump, I guess. Kill the Midnight Reaper. Opponent, yup. Drops to 5, drops to 1. Midnight Reaper. Ping it. Ah, got him. The Dark Confidant Midnight Reaper pig kill. Yes. So I actually misread that. This shouldn't have trample, right? Oh, it's a +1/+1 counter. Oh, that's way better than I thought. Alright, I was thinking it was just +1/+1 and indestructible, but the counter, that's why it gets trample. And we kill our opponent. Made the awesome play without even realizing how awesome that play was. Okay. Alright, we got Knights, we got Najani. We'll keep this. Assassin's Trophy can't be cast yet, but that's fine. Alright, opponent's playing Selesnya, White Weenie. We have a pretty fun token stack coming up for Much Brew on Sunday. Man, we have so many sweet decks coming up. The Budget Magic deck for next week is super sweet too. Oh my god, that deck. Oh, you're gonna love the Budget Magic. You're gonna love all the decks coming up. Like, there's just so many sweet decks coming up. Alright. A little worried about the Elephant. The Elephant would be good here. Let's Isolated Chapel and Knight of Protection from White. Alright. Malice. Knight of Malice. Pass the turn. Temple Garden for our opponent. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Chipper. Do you want to complain about Teferi? Do you think that complaints about Teferi and Nexus are warranted? My personal opinion is people forget like cards like Sorcerer Spyglass exist. I don't think it's that warranted because those cards aren't even that good right now. Like Teferi and Nexus are fine, but I don't even know if they're tier 1 in our current meta. They might be a problem come the winter set when we get more support for the color combination, but for right now, I don't think the complaints are especially warranted. Well, that's Knight of Grace, Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. We got some defense. My son turns 12 the weekend of GP Niagara Falls. I'll drag him along. That's not... Oh, man. They're going to play the elephant here, and it's going to be insanely good. They're just going to pump everything and make it a Mara token. That's so good. Come on, no elephants. No elephants. Bone it. All right, no elephants. Passes. Huh. A Johnny. I guess we can Johnny and start pumping? Alright, well, we'll just pump. Counters on the Knights. Pass the turn. Hope for no whammies. Alright, opponent untaps. We don't really have a way to... If they find like a March of the Multitudes or something, it's going to go kind of poorly for us. Opponent passes. So many lands. Well, oh man, I feel a March of the Multitudes coming, and I feel it being very bad for us. Well, tick up, tick up. Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. Oh, come on. No March of the Multitudes. Just say you don't have it. Say you don't have it. Oh, they have it. Oh, so many 1/1s. So much death. March of the Multitudes is... Oh, 7! Oh, boy. That's really bad. Okay. Well, now we're dead. If they have any sort of pumping, we're super dead. Even if they don't have pumpings. Okay, and yeah, that should be game. This is 3 times... Yeah, that's game and a half. All right, well, that's Selesnya. That's why I think it'll probably be tier 1. We kind of flooded out, but boy, that is tough to deal with. March of the Multitudes is just incredibly good. Ooh, we're going to cast a Knight of Autumn. It's a thing. It's going to happen. Okay. Well, unfortunately, our Pelt Collector is probably going to die to Fanatical Firebrand, but we might actually play a Knight of Autumn. We have not actually Assassin's Trophy anything yet. We have not cast the 2 cards that are probably most hyped from our deck yet, but we have them both in hand, so we're probably going to get to see him this game. Pelt Collector, go. Bone it. There's the Fanatical Firebrand. Yep. Well, we were afraid that might happen. I guess at least we're eating a goblin. We should be able to win the late game. Do we have to kill this? Can we just Knight of Autumn? If we Knight of Autumn, do we just gain life? Alright, we're just going to Knight of Autumn. Play Knight of Autumn. Gain 4. If they have another Firebrand, that would be depressing. Pass the turn. I wish we could Assassin's Trophy our own thing, but Assassin's Trophy actually says opponent controls. Steamkin, part 2. Alright, opponent's getting steamy. And Goblin Banneret to pump the Steamkins. Yep. Opponent gets in for 3. Well, we will take it. Come on, deck. Give us that white source. Huh. Well, plain Knight of Grace. Overgrown Tomb untapped. Pass the turn. If we draw a white source for next turn, we're going to be in great shape. If we don't draw a white source for next turn, all bets are off. Yeah, Steamkin's seeming pretty good here. Goblin Banneret. Well, let's trophy the Steamkin. Opponent gets a land. That does let them pump the Banneret, I guess. Grows the Steamkin. We need this white mana. We need this white mana. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Oh, another Firebrand. Opponent gets in with the Steamkin. Well, this is a big draw for us. A very big draw. Down to 15. Opponent's out of cards, but we need to stabilize, and we can't cast Lyra. Alright, well, that's not the dream draw, but Assassin's Trophy does let us get rid of this Steamkin, which is something. Opponent's passing. And I guess we just kill it now? Yeah, let's kill it now so they can't use... Actually, let's kill it on the draw step. So opponent gets to draw. And now we kill it. So they can't use the mana if they have who knows what. Kills Deep Kid. No attacks. White mana. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is not good. Oh, this is depressing. Somehow we've drawn all 3 of our forests. Opponent. No attacks. Oh! Alright, white mana. That is the white mana. So actually, let's history... Yeah, let's just Lyra. Play Lyra. If you got an answer, you got an answer. Get down the Lyra. Pass the turn. Lava Coil. Oh, they actually are going to combine to kill the... Alright, they found a way to kill Lyra. Opponent staying alive. But, I mean, we're still at 15. We got history left over. We got a million more Lyras in our deck. Opponent. Wow. All the removals in the world. Pumps a Banneret. Goes to combat. Attacks. Okay. Well, we will kill a Banneret. Drop to 10. Wow, so many removal spells left in hand. Down to 10. Still can't cast 2 spells. We'll play History of Benalia. Pass the turn. Oh, this is going to be close. So close. We're staying alive, just barely. What do you got about it? Combat. No attacks. All right. Ooh, Flower Flourish. Interesting. Well, let's definitely Night of Autumn. Gain life. Up to 14. Get in with our Knight. If our opponent wants to trade, that's fine. Opponent scoops it up. All right, getting through. Wow, it was close. Our opponent took down the Lyra, but we kind of got mana screwed, but we are on pace to feed the children. It might be happening. The kids might be eating. Treasure chests might be being opened. We don't have Assassin's Trophy mana, but our curve is reasonable and not super slow. Temple Garden tapped. We have a 1-drop. I mean, if we draw like a dual land for Assassin's Trophy, it's even better. Opponent passing. Well, Dauntless Bodyguard. Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. Mountain. Steamkin. Give us that black mana. Well, Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Gonna shock ourselves. Pass the turn. Alright, so opponent grows Steamkin. Goes to combat. Well, we're just gonna Ass Trophy this. Get rid of it. Assassin's Trophy. Kill Steamkin. Opponent gets a mountain. Passes. Well, play Sun Petal Grove. And let's start with Shalai. Protect our dorks. Pass the turn. Also protect our face. Alright, there's Lava Coil. Opponent did have the removal spell. Plays a mountain. Passes. Well, follow that up with a Conclave Cavalier. I mean, how many Lava Coils can they have? They need another one, because Conclave Cavalier are not going to die to lightning bolts effectively. Land for our opponent. Oh! No way! That's a little crazy. Alright. Well, opponent's drawn their sideboard cards, one after another. Play the land, pass the turn. We need a threat to close this out. The answer, Chain Whirler. Opponent passes. Make a Knight. Play a Knight. Pass the turn. I mean, we're not in horrible shape, but those 2 Lava Coils were brutal. Wizard's Lightning kills a Knight. Opponent passes. Alright, they gotta be out. We can't really attack, but we can play... If they have another Lava Coil, we're gonna be crying ourselves to sleep tonight. How much do I need, Chain Whirler, to pay you to get a picture of you dabbing? I don't really dab. I've never dabbed. Alright, that's okay-ish. Opponent passes. More lands. So many lands. All the lands in the world. Pass the turn. Opponent. No attacks. Ooh, Night of Autumn. Well, play Night of Autumn. Gain 4. A 4-3 isn't significantly better than a 2-1 here against Chain Whirler. Oh dear. Alright, life's bad. Life's probably over. Alright, Conclave Cavalier number million. We need an Assassin's Trophy. We need to deal with this Experimental Frenzy. Opponent's going to play like 10 cards this turn. Mushy Snugglebites, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Card 1, Lightning Strike, kills a Knight. Card 2, Wizard's Lightning. Kills a knight. Chaining them together like a absolute pro. Well, History Benalia. We need to find some removal. Opponent, how many cards do they get to play this turn? Land. Lava Runner. Oh, more cards. Okay, destroys Experimental Frenzy. Steam, Runaway Seep Kid. Opponent, passes. Ah! Now we draw it. Oh, play the land. Get in with Cavalier. Opponent takes 4. All right, we might have turned the tide. Opponent, Chain Whirler. Lava Coil. All right, opponent. Opponent passes. Pump our knights. That's an absurd number of Chain Whirlers. Play a Knight of Malice, pass the turn. What we would give for a Lyra. Land for our opponent. 9 mana? What is going on? What's happening? Wow. Well, that shouldn't happen often, but it happened this time. All right. Sure. Okay. Well, let's see if we can draw a real magic card. That would be sweet. We need a Lyra off the top. It's a Plains. And I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say about how that match went. I literally don't. I feel like we ran really bad and our opponent ran incredibly well, would be my impression. Like, I feel like in that, if we play that match 100 times, we probably win like 80 something of them. But it did not work that time. I'm literally stunned. So opponent's hand is the +2/+2 pump spell. We don't really have any good way around this. 4, 5, 6. So we block. We take 7, 6, 6, which is lethal. Man, we're going to get so wrecked here. I think we're just dead. So let's block, chump. Man, that's brutal, but I think that's the only thing we can do. 5, 6, and 6 is 17. I guess we could block like this, and we take 5, 6, and 6. We drop to 1. We untap with 2 creatures, and then our hope is Lyra. It's the Ascend one, is what I'm expecting. The 2 mana Ascend. I can't think of the name at the moment. Conquer something. Alright, opponent, let's see. Hits us to 14. Alright, they just let it go. We lose some stuff, drop to 11. Opponent passes. Well, there's Sun Petal Grove. Well, that means we are playing Lyra. Play Lyra, pass the turn. That gives us a shot of getting back into it. Definitely not attacking. Pass the turn. Opponent. Wow, they love this all-out attack. All right, well, block with Lyra, block with Knight of Malice, block with Cavalier. Still playing around Conqueror's Pride. All right, there's Pride of Conquerors. Hopefully they don't have 2. Wow. Yeah, I gotta be joking. All right. So opponent just had infinite Pride of Conquerors. Well, play Pelt Collector. Seal away the 5/5. Man, 2 of them. Well, good thing we're playing around it, I guess, but 2 of them means we're probably still dead here. Hit our opponent. We need to draw like another Lyra or our Sweeper or something. And we don't have much time. Very short on time to draw something. Dauntless Bodyguard. Name's Vampire Token. Opponent. Attacks. Well, block. Drop to 2. And tap the top of our deck. Double Pride. We played around it as best as we could, but you can't really do much. Usually those decks play 2 Pride of Conquerors, and if they got them both in hand. Top deck? It is not a top deck. And I gotta say, a little bit disappointed. A little bit disappointed with how that actually turned out. So, what do we learn about Abzan Knights? And, what did we learn? So we ended up going 2 and 3, and the deck felt like it had some potential. The mana base was very problematic for us, so we kind of got janked out by the red deck, and that'll happen on occasion. That's a thing that'll happen. Losing to the white deck was a little bit crazier. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. I feel like the deck has potential. The mana base definitely is not where it needs to be, so that could get better. Assassin's Trophy was good. Concave Cavalier was actually very impressive. Knight of Autumn was okay. It wasn't game-breaking, and yeah, I don't know. It felt like it was more okay than absurd. Pell Collector, a little bit awkward in this deck, and it might be that this deck it's got some weirdness going on. Like, maybe being Knights isn't necessary. Like, if your payoff for being Knights is just History of Benalia pumping, maybe you don't need to be playing, like, kind of underpowered Dauntless Bodyguards, and instead could be playing, like, Llanowar Elves to pick up the pace of the clock. So maybe it's that the deck is too knightly to some extent, and it would be better just to drop the knight name and be like have knights in it because the knights are good cards, but disregard some of the less powerful knights. Anyway, everyone, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. So we played some Abzan Knights. It was sweet. We got janked out by some jank. I think that's gonna bring us to the end for tonight. So reminders on the way out the door. Replay. If you want to look back on any of our sweetness from tonight, check it out there. Normal YouTube. We have a top 10 for standard from Guilds of Ravnica coming out tonight against the odds. Thousand Year Door Blast Night. Commander Clash tomorrow. Sweet Budget Magic and much of Brew decks coming out over the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. The sponsor of tonight's stream, Range Wallet, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber, also titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com. You can get 10% off with the code Goldfish. They also offer free shipping. So anyway, everyone, oh yes, also merch page, token, t-shirts, playmats. If you're looking for a way to support the stream, channel, and site, that's a great way to do it. So anyway, everyone, you all are awesome. I love you all. It's always fun. I'm happy to be back. We'll be doing it again on Tuesday. So until then, have a wonderful release weekend for Guilds of Ravnica. Whether you're playing Magic or doing other stuff, you're amazing. Have a great weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out and the support and the donations and all that stuff. Seriously, you all are great. I'll see you on Tuesday. And yeah, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.